Okay. Let's see. Okay. So now I'm going to be playing a classical game, rated, and hopefully we can have some people join the show, watch me play, and this is a 32 plus 20 classical game, and see who shows up. And play is a long game, and it'll be really educational, fun, and we have guests on the show too. That'll be really extra fun. So I'll be waiting for that while I'm waiting for our game, and it'll be, yeah, good times for sure. That is one thing. I'll be educational for the game that I have, just discussing my lines, my thinks, my thoughts, and my what expected my opponent's plans will be, things, everything. And as waiting period, the most boring part of this stream is the beginning, where we're starting off slow, no games, no guests, but later on, we'll be just picking up for the fun factor. So, but until then, I'll just wait, and yeah, just I'll open up to any questions you have throughout the stream. If you have the questions, you can let me know, and we'll do this right now. Just ask the questions, and I'll be happy to answer them as I see them. And yeah, this is basically the flow of the stream. And yeah, but this is my, like, for classical chess streams, raid classical chess streams and Lichess, this is my third stream that I've hosted. I won the first one, the second one is a long draw, and this is the third one. Hopefully I can continue my streak of wins, not have a loss, and having, hey, Stan, no bucks, how you doing? Nice to see you. How are you doing today? And yeah, it's nice to see you. And but by the description, anybody can join the broadcast, the stream, if they want to, by clicking on the link of the stream. Basically, if you don't have a link, I can copy that right in the chat as Twitch, and it'll be, yeah, it's good to see you as well. But anybody who wants to join the stream, they can actually just click on this link right here in the chat, and they can join me if they want to, or else you can just watch and observe my classical chess and Lichess and see how I do. Okay, so let's see. What is that? How does it work? Basically, you click on this button, and it's basically just asking you if you want to use your webcam, and basically agree to that, and you can be on my broadcast. You'll be with me in this stream right now, and you can just be a part of the stream. You don't have to play anything. You talk to me about life, whatever, and just click on the link, and you'll be a part of the stream as well. It's really easy and it's really cool. So if you want to do that, just click on the link. It'll ask you if you want to use which microphone, which camera, webcam. If you want to, you don't have to show your face, but there's options for that. And once you do all those options, I'll be letting you into the stream, and it'll be fun. That's how it works. But yeah, I'm hopefully that you're doing well, Bucks, and it's nice to see you as my first guest. Yeah, phone ring. That's fine as spam. Alright, so my game is still looking for a proper pairing. But again, if you have any questions besides the first question I had, is like, how does it work? You can ask me, and I'll be happy to answer them in the order that was received and saw and everything. It'll be a fun time. But yeah, the stream is basically encompassing me playing a classical game of chess and Lichess, explaining my thought process, what I think my opponents are going to do, and how the game flows. Essentially, this is a stream. So, like I said earlier, I've done now 3 of these classical rated chess streams. I did 2, I won the first one, I drew the second one, and hopefully I don't spoil it with the third game and lose. But if I just lose, it's like even, so win, draw, loss. But we'll see. But hopefully I just have a quality game, take my time, explain everything, and also absolutely have a good game. overall, I want to just have a good game, educational game between me and my viewers. That'll be making my day. So that's my goal right now. So yeah. So I'm seeing. Oh hey, Plants Let's Love. Hey.
Hey, bro.
Okay. I need
How
to
you
do
doing?
something right now. Just need to have you hear you. But yeah.
Hey, I did it.
Oh, now I can hear you. I can hear
I
you
totally
now.
did it.
Yeah. So how are things in the stand of
Uh-uh.
yeah.
Things are well in my land. I was just gonna get on here so I can criticize all of your moves
Oh,
excessively.
yeah, you're in the streams, you can do that firsthand and let the viewers know what your thoughts and your criticisms are.
Like, oh, Metal should definitely not have played that move.
Yeah, just like snickering. What was that? Things like commentary like that.
Nah, I don't care what they say about you. You're all right with me, Metal.
Thank you for that. So I have a private chatter. So who's that private chatter? It's like, okay, it says, oh, it's you, yo. Yeah. You are the private chatter, of course. But yeah, so nice to see you, as you know, and it's nice to have you doing well, and yeah, I know that the
Let's see
St.
here.
Louis, let's say the Sinkfield Cup is going right now, and Hans just beat Magnus Carlsen's black right now, and that's a story. But yeah,
I'm gonna see if I can make this any funnier.
well, okay,
Yeah, I saw Hans took it to Magnus, man. That was kind of crazy.
yeah, but it's an accomplishment that's like to be noted and talked about, and
To beat a sitting world champion, not many people get to say they've done that.
especially Magnus is one of them.
Yeah, especially that world champion. But I mean, it's curious that you're seeking a 30-20. I'm seeking a 30-20, and it's not matching us.
Yeah, it's like if it's not that one, we can just change the time control. Maybe people are just like sorry and wait for the
No,
20
no,
second.
I just pushed 30-20 match, and it didn't match us.
Yeah, so
Like,
so
why doesn't it match you and I?
oh,
There
hey,
we go.
so we were playing each other, yay! So now we finally have the game that we have with a sky right down below me, and we can well. It'll be this controversy because if I just talk to everybody, you have to mute your stream, and
I'm
yeah,
not
that's
muting.
not.
I'm gonna hear
You're
all
not.
of your. You
Yeah,
have to
just
beat
have like a.
yourself and me.
I beat myself with a. Okay.
Well, I canceled it.
Yeah, it's fine. So let's do something else. I'll just do. Let's do like I'll do seek not the 320 pool. Like let's say 30 O pool. Let's see how that goes. And it's like people are not gonna be scared about that as much. Maybe there's like a minimum range is like scary. But let's see 300. So let's see. 3O is another pool party, but maybe later. Like, okay, instantly. Very good. Jugi. Jugi. Well, let's go.
That's your
Let's
opponent's
fuck with
name.
Jugi. Yeah.
No, he's got 3 O's. He's Joogie.
Exactly, I didn't notice that. Jugi.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The J is a Y sound, so it's Yugi.
Yeah,
Maybe he's a
Ireland
Yu-Gi-Oh
guy.
fan.
Yeah. Okay, this guy is going to try to play e5 business, and I don't like that one. d4 happens. So when I see d4, d6, it's got to be e5's coming up, and I don't want to allow that. Versus Sicilian when white, I don't want that. So, Ten of the Kings need to play. They can do smack me to c5. They can do c6, knight to b7. We'll see what he does. All the sorts of flavors. We'll see. Jugi. Oh, okay, this one, of course. All right, I'll just do, no
I
pressure.
feel like you're a G3 player.
Yeah, G3, I'll just do that later anytime. So bishop G7, bishop G2, then
Whenever.
G3. Yeah, so this is like no rush here. I just want to just cramp him. The castle's G3, bishop G2. It can't prevent me from castling, and yeah, easy games. And yeah, I'm comfortable. More space, more freedom. More development. Under control of e5 like a madman. But yeah, that's the theme of the opening, I think. Yeah.
So what is so how does Black try to free himself? Is he playing knight
Well,
BD7, rookie 8 E5?
yeah, this is main plans. I think is the theme of the usually things. But sometimes people go B6 and go crazy. This one, double fiend kettle. Okay, he's doing this typical plan. Knight B7. I'm thinking is like the third of the day. Maybe C6, Queen C7. Okay, this I can't prevent this E5, but I can play around with it. So what is the best approach to play around with this sort of things? Maybe I can castle. Don't worry about it. So like first safety first. First is a call for the day. So let's see, E5, take there. There's a pin on this knight. If you just take knight takes there, queen takes there, bishop takes there. We'll take an eye on this. Like basically, we have an extra pawn in this certain scenario. So maybe this is like a theme. Maybe knight g4. Okay, knight g4. Okay, knight this one. Knight g4 is gonna be hitting my space, and maybe not the best to have that happen. F4 is ridiculous. Knight e3. So, let's see. This not be too hasty of this one. Bishop b5 is ridiculous. This one, queen takes there, knight there, but then still knight d4 hits me with the same sort of thing but different orders. But maybe something like queen c2, rook e1, but there's this one there, bishop e5 is not the best thing to do happen. That's time to think, but we have plenty of time for things, and we are not down on time so scaredly that we had to rush things, but I'm just trying to figure out a middle game plan, really like a plan for development, and just get this game on with. And basically, knights before queens, I'll say, is the principle I want to follow. Maybe knight c3, might bd2, possibly. Then after that, queen there and rook d1. So that's basically knight d2 is saying that I can control e4 if they go bishop f5. Then with a queen there, say for seeing purposes, knight bd2. But then knight c5 comes in. Curious. Knight queen c2, bishop f5, and now we have problems. So that's probably not what we're looking for. So queen c2, knight c5, rook d1.
What are you not liking about knight bd2?
Knight b2 is like, I'm thinking that he's going to control e5 like a madman, and bishop a5 thing is also d-files for himself. But
but I mean, can you not play for e4? Or you saying knight bd2 and knight c5 immediately?
Exactly, blocking e4 things.
Yeah, but isn't e5 hanging? Oh, you thinking taking then still knight g4?
Yeah, there's knight g4 lingering still.
So knight bd2, knight c5. I mean, yeah, knight c5, and then knight takes e5, and
yeah. So the thing is, I can just try strategize.
I feel like you always have like f4 in those variations with knight g4.
Yeah, but there's knight e3 things forks. So it's like have a game plan. But the thing is like is knight c3 any better? This one is like the queen's not obstructed, and also knight c5 is not possible because the queen trade knight e5 and there's no knight
and
g4
the pawn
things.
is hanging.
And the knight no knight g4 things because the knight c3 blocks everything.
Yeah, but the bishop is you're playing knight c3. Okay, that variation. Yeah, gotcha.
So yeah, this is a more well-rounded no knight g4 business, I think.
The move that I was really contemplating playing here was actually queen c1.
Queen c1, okay, that's true. But yeah.
So what's he gonna play? What is he gonna do?
Knight c5 is not possible because of this guy is hanging. Well, this we'll see. We'll see what he's gonna do.
Knight c3 is pretty solid though.
Yeah. So that causes to him what he's gonna do about his pieces. The bishops can't do anything with it. The knight there sticking his hoofs in his face. But we'll see. It's probably not mine.
I honestly feel like he's just gonna play b6 here.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. You call it a B6, but
But B6 and the long diagonal is looking ugly. Wait a
yeah,
minute, what?
that's another issue.
That's a blunder if I ever saw one. Because C6 is gonna hurt so bad.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm comfortable. So
I
I
thought
can
this
be
was off
okay. Now
limits.
he played E4. Okay, these things. I know these things before because knight D4 E3 things happen sometimes. But let's see. Knight D4 E3 with the E3 pawn that's farther away. Maybe you can do something like F4, saying that this pawn is so advanced, it'll be so weak, and eventually it will win it. Maybe is a caveat. So, but this is like the question is where to put the knight. Maybe knight d4 is called for, but it blocks the default again, you know. But then other moves like knight g5, trying to take this one, but f e3 happens.
I'm concerned about knight G5 H6 more than
Yeah,
anything.
knight 3 is gonna happen. The knight is ugly, so and therefore knight d4
And then
is
knight G4, and then it's like,
yeah,
yeah,
everything
something like
is
stuff
not
like
so friendly for me.
like the E3 move that you were talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, e3 has it's got to be the most critical line here. So I've seen this a lot of times before. This e3 Jugi has to see it. Yeah, we're gonna do now Jugi. Jugi. I just like what's Jugi mean? Let's
It's
Google
probably a
it.
nickname or something.
It's like let's just Google it. It's like not.
Maybe his name is George,
Oh yeah, yeah.
or maybe his name is Jorge.
Oh yeah. Um. Oh no. So there's Jugi with two O's in YouTube, but not three O's. Oh, knight b6. Okay, that's a different sort of idea, but you know, it's not so scary. But like,
No hell, dude. Why is that knight over there doing nothing?
is a I think is a compliment from me. So like, nice this misplaced knights. You know, this
I think he
one.
wants to play C5 and trade queens or
Yeah.
something.
So yeah,
But
this
that
nice
just makes
bottom knight.
everything
Yeah.
bad.
So yeah, that's true. He wants to get the bishop out too. So let's see. A3, bishop b4, knight
It's
through.
already starting to look like white's just
Yeah,
so much better.
yeah, exactly. I just want to be thorough about this one. This one trading at d1. This one lingering, but the rook e7. Nothing to be said about that. Possibly. All right. So besides this, mm, this is annoying moves that can possibly play, but e3 happens again. But you know, e3, d3 is a big, really ugly square. If knight goes there, that's game over. So don't do that.
Analyze knight C2.
Knight c2, yeah. So knight c2, trading. Knight c2 is looking at e3. That's true. Yeah. Basically, saying to black that your knight's so terrible, no place. You're gonna have to waste 3 tempi to get this knight f decent. So let's do that one. Yeah, you got the right idea. So knight c2, and I'll be happy to trade down because I have the d file for me and a me only. And yeah, covering e3, e4 is
There's still
still a
some
stop.
weird E3 tactic, but it doesn't work. It's just gonna drop up. I don't think it's working.
I don't see it yet. So you can probably go queen e7 and rook d, but it's still we have something we can do. Maybe queen c1 like you said earlier, and then we just plot the knight in e3, and just
Yeah, I was
have a
like,
happy day.
because I mean, look at the light squares. I mean, this knight on B6 just begging, and I think then you just once you get the knight out, you just like
Yeah,
can start to try to control some dark squares because that's the weak color. Put a rook on D1, and like I think everything is
exactly. The whole
looking good.
focal point is on how bad that knight is.
Pretty much, and it's gonna step on this bishop, the light square bishop.
Yeah. So the
So I
thing is, like,
imagine you'll see bishop f5 or like.
yeah. So you can do the long way, this maneuver. Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
he's going to c6.
Yeah, he wants to do this one business. Is it too slow though? Is it too slow
I'm
going?
curious what you're thinking here.
I'm trying to make this. I can't prevent this. Well, this is like a delayed thing, but it's like not. This one spells trouble for me.
I'm actually starting to like queen c1 again.
Queen c1, yeah. I was thinking queen c1, bishop c6 happens, rook d1, queen e7. But then we have so much control at e3, it doesn't matter. Just like some knight to e3. And this is, well, the bishop's better, but, debatable if it's good. But this knight's still terrible. Well, okay, let's own this diagonal. Maybe this one, queen c1 is, like, has to be played. Emphasizing the control e3. Okay, oh, this one, he wants to do it this way. Ah. This is basically broadcasting what he's going to do this move. Alright, so knight rook d1 is looking fancy.
That's
Also,
curious because I was a bit more concerned about him rerouting his knight on b6. I thought he would play bishop c6, knight d7, knight e4, or something like this.
yeah, but
Knight e5, I mean.
now the knight is, retreating squares are bubble blocked, so there's no squares knight to go. Literally no squares.
Like, dude, this position begs for rook d1
Yeah, rook
with
d1 and
the threat of a c5.
Yeah, exactly. No knight g4 business, I don't think. I don't think so.
Yeah, just get out of the way.
Yeah, and also the bishop is protected by the queen still. Knight g4 is just knight takes e4, and we're all good. So the queen. Okay, this is one bishop h1, no problems here. Knight g4, bishop e4, knight e4, and we won. So knight is still.
Bro, he just said drop the piece. Don't what? Why didn't you just play c5?
c5. C5 will take the bishop e2, right?
I guess, yeah, that's true. Never mind.
Yeah. So I have to take my thing and just knight d7. So this one is actually asking me to play this one. Is Pesher he wants to do this one, but knight d4, the queen has to move again, and this, I don't see why not. There's no threat.
Yeah, I mean, you covered g4 again too.
Yeah, so make the move again. Move
But
the queen
don't,
twice.
maybe think about it a little bit more. I mean, it's obvious, but I would think about it a little more.
That's true. But at least my knight is proved from the c2 square. At least a little bit improved. But the queen h5 move is like probably the most common sense move.
Yeah, queen h5.
Yep, he plays this one. Alright. Okay. Nice.
But this knight on b6 is
leave it there. Just suffer a
still
little bit.
ugly.
Okay. What to do now? Knight b5. Something simple like this one.
Maybe queen c2.
Queen c2, putting on more pressure and putting on the pressure, turning up the heat, the spawn.
Yeah, I was thinking queen c2 with ideas of rook d4, maybe trying to attack that thing on e pawn.
Yeah, exactly. Everything is. It's gotta be.
Plus, you have knight d5, knight b5.
Yeah, so everything is looking at least more flexible for white.
Yeah.
At the very least. If not better, whites prefer to be a choice.
Yeah, black is gonna have to find some funny stuff. Start swapping some pieces here pretty soon.
Yeah. So.
In fact, you should probably play knight g4.
Okay, use this way. So. Okay. So I don't have inclinations to take this one because there's no forcing me to do that. So let's see. We can double up the d file. This is one thing. Point. because I own that file currently. So if we trade everything, we own the D file, and there's like no knight g4 warriors I can trade off. You know,
Is there some idea of playing knight b5, d4?
knight b5, there,
No, not
b4,
knight g4, but knight b5.
knight b5, rook e7 blocks.
Yeah, and then knight to d4 and hit this bishop. Just to centralize it, maybe.
Knight
It was just an
b6.
idea, seeing how we can slightly rearrange.
Yeah, it's possible, but you know, want to have a more possibly more fast action moves. It's a good option. Just trying to see if I can. I see like it seems like there's something has to be crushing for him. I crush him, but where is that one? It's like, all right. But one thing is for sure, this is a can move for sure. That's one. Um, Ideas for him is to do this one, and then this one. It's obviously he's gonna do that when he has the forecast and announce what he's gonna do. And it's no word for me. I'll just take this one. But it's like, is rook d2 the best square? Maybe rook d4. But then I just discovered, no, not like rook d2. But bishop h6 is maybe making me worried a
What
little bit.
about just bishop g2, or even knight g2?
Uh, there, h3. Yes. Possible. Canada moves too. But I want to make him sweat a little bit, just pressurize him. And make the bishop a lot better. A lot better.
I'm learning from the master. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, just like pressurize him some more. Don't let him sit on peaceful ground. Any move. So I want to push him back more than him pushing me back. So that way he's going to crumble sometime. Grandmasters like the poke and prod, threat every move. Eventually they just cave in, blunder, or just make an accuracy that just costs them the game. Everything you can see on the sun, things like that. So let's see what you're gonna do now. So yeah, but the thing is, like, there's a saying that like you're only as good as your worst piece. This knight is atrocious.
Yeah, it is. It's really bad.
Oh, he allows me to take the pawn. Huh. Did he forgot that one as a trick? I don't see a trick. It's a tempo on the rook. I don't see the trick. There's no knight trap. Like, they can move back. I don't see it. Before I just do it, I'll just like take a breather. What's the idea? Take there. The only forcing move is this one, check. Take there. Move the rook somewhere like this one. And knight b5. Oh, or maybe knight d5, saying that I want to trade things. Right? Knight d5. Knight d5. I'll try to trade up dark or bishops. And saying that I have a pawn. And you don't have anything. So maybe I don't see it. I don't see it. Just educate me. If it's not as a trap, I don't see the trap. Okay, this is I saw this line. So if I get, you know, a brilliant tact against me, okay, I'm not gonna do this one because takes and this is pin. But there's knight b5. Knight b5 is important. Not knight d5, knight b5. So I'll save myself from that. a6, possible. Okay, this one. Take there. Bishop takes there. Pressuring this one 2 times. But then I can do knight. Oh, well then I can do bishop d7. Bishop d7. And, well, okay, let's see the line again. Knight g4, bishop d4, bishop d7, takes on e2. In this case, where do we have tempos on to save the bishop? Having 2 bishops for rook. And there's like, oh no, there's like a whole rook. It's like, oh, let's see. But first of all, this is to play the obvious move. If they do bishop b2 first of all, then we can. Okay, he does this one. Okay. So counter moves are taking d7, rook d2. What else moves? Well, one thing is bishop e7. If they go bishop e2, I can do rook e2, but then go bishop e3 possibly. But then in that case, we can offer trade a queen d1, saying that we can win this endgame. So let's do this one, like bishop e7. I don't think I'll be on the he'll be on the back foot, so this one will be promising for me, I think. So bishop e2. Okay, he doesn't do bishop e2. Wow, interesting. Interesting. We have a check possible. This check is probably more efficient. So also getting out of the pin. So I don't see that is hurting me, but is it a better move? So I don't see the hurting about this queen b2 move. Just like getting out of the pin, have the rook on c8. Okay. Alrighty, so rook d2 e3 is possible. Take there, and then what to do? I don't see anything. Just solidify, like let's say solidify the position. Rook d2 is okay. Before we do the first thing that I've seen, rook d2, is there a better move? So is there a better move? So this is attacking the rook, but this is like taking e2, taking the rook is not pretty. So let's do rook e2. It's like a safe. I don't see any threats he has other than e3. You just take this one and we're fine. This e5 score is covered by the queen now. There's no way to target that one. Maybe rook e8, but then we just go e4, like double guarded this one. Oh, okay. These attacks is my. I can do this tempo on the rook. Doesn't matter. Does it help? Attacks e4 too. There's a fork between the rook and the pawn. E4. It's possible, but no. Rook d8, knight e4, rook e2, queen e2, and bishop e2. Oh, knight f6 fork. Ah, knight f6 fork. That'd be too. I'll be happy to see that. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Jugi. I see the tactics. Knight forks are really ugly. They can't take e2 because of the fork. Let's see if you can see that. Okay. Knight takes e4. I'll take this one with the queen. And they can't take an e2 because of reasons. Hopefully he sees his reasons, or else he'll lose the queen. Okay, he uses this one, and he's having to find the fork. I have a very big threat about the fork. And with two pawns, I actually have all the threat of doing the knights. Yeah, okay, I can do queen e8 with knight and b6. That's extra good. Extra good. Yeah. Extra good. So I can do this one. Oh, okay. Check. Okay, check. d8, king g7, queen b6. Is there any counter chances? They can take any two, but then after queen, I can go queen d4, check. Oh, this has got to be good. Queen g7, queen b6, bishop e2, queen d4, straddles the queen, and we have a good game. It's going to be us against him. Just like queen centralizes is a killer thing to have. Where's the king going? If they go f6, there'll be even more exposure to this king. So I have a light square bishop. Okay, this has got to be something here. There's got to be something here. So for example, this is check, king e7. This is the first thoughts, but let's not jump to conclusions. So he's doing nothing right now. Okay. Now we have to let's take a 30-minute to 1-minute thought about this one. So we have an extra piece and an extra pawn. So how to thoroughly win this game? Okay. We have this queen d6, but yeah, that's only a check. So trees are always good for us. So if I go queen d5, how does he avoid the trays? they can do something like, let's see, maybe not this simple as the move. Then the bishop, queen e3. Bishop goes somewhere, bishop e4 possibly, but no. Let's look at checks first. Queen h8, king e7 is forced. With this threat, this variation be forced. I can take on e7, but it's like pawn grouping or something like that. We can make it more simply. Then this taking this pawn is like this point. Then the pawn is just like, well, yeah. All right. Queen d8, queen 7. Okay, no, don't let him give it any more things to play with. Queen 2, bishop there, g4. Doesn't benefit me at all if I just... Well, I can create a passed pawn to just do something like that. Like, there's a way to fork the king and, like, let's see. So, for example, this one check, king there, and queen b8, trying to win the pawn, but there's always queen b5. Things are really frustrating. But then we have queen d6, check. But then king there. Oh, then I have 6 main. Alright, let's do this queen h8 thing and see what happens after queen b8. The pressure is, with the king being so exposed, there has to be something. There has to be something. So the king being shuffled out in the center a little bit, there has to be something. Queen d8. b7 is pawn's hanging. Queen b6. Queen d6 is really devastating. Knight f6 main threats are really... That, basically, more so, queen e6, knight f6 is winning the queen at least. So, okay, it goes this way. He defends the pawn. Alright, so he blocked... Oh, he was starting to do this one. He turned this one. Yikes. He throws this one. Alright, so maybe I'll let him off the hook a little bit. Let's see, check. This one, check. This one. Oh, okay, again, queen 6 there, but... Okay, this is also knight e6, trying to mate him. Oh, not really mate him, it's like okay, queen e5. King gets somewhere at like 8th rank. There, go back there. Queen f6. King goes to... They have to go to this one or this one. And then we go knight e6. Just also pressurizes the pawn again. With knight and bishop. And this queen is paralyzed. They can't go anywhere. So the bishops can't support the f7 pawn if they go... Unless if they go to tempi this way and this way. So I think I like this one. Queen e5. Queen h8. Queen f6. Sort of... maneuvering. Okay, this is different a little bit. So I can force a queen trade off. I can definitely do that. So let's possibly do this more accurate. This one. It's forking the pawns. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's do this one. Forcing the trade queens, forking the pawns, and yeah, win more merrier. Simple way. Yeah, I like this one. Position. No tricks. 2 pawns. Okay, thanks for the S7 pawn. You could take a pawn. Okay, this one. Okay, I'm gonna make it one side. Okay, this is a defending e5. Okay, let's think about this. Defending e5, king e6. Okay, e6. E6 is gonna be playing. I can take the a7 pawn. Let's see. It's like where's the more? It's like it's taking the twice and taking the a2 pawn with tempi. Goes there, this way. Bishop f3 thing. I can do bishop f3. This is a curious thing. Oh yeah, that's like After king e6, bishop f3. Force out the traded bishops, at least. And I have knight versus a pawn versus okay, this is a cool thing. Knight e5, king e6, bishop f3. It trades off the bishop by force, or else lose the bishop. So I like this one variation. It also defends c4 again. So king e6, bishop f3. Trades off the bishops and win the game. So I'm glad I found this resource. So king e6, bishop f3. Trades out the bishop by force, or lose the bishop by 3 from this bishop e3 and knight 6 e3. Yeah, that's the way to do it. So king e6 is the most pressing. Okay, this one. Alright, this is a nice e4 thing. Or bishop f3 is also forcing out the bishop again. So I can be fancy like that. Okay, take this pawn. Bishop's there. Oh, this is an ugly thing. There's no way to defend against a passed pawn. So not this variation. Not, we can't do that one. We could do knight c4. Let's do knight c4. Let's do knight c4. Okay, move this one, take. Okay, this one. Okay, I want to protect my pawns, everything, be in order. We can do f4 to block e5 things, and also king f2 possibly. Yeah. I'm messing my king more. Okay, he does that one, so making life a lot easier. Okay. King f2. Bishop e5. King e3. No, so really easy. Okay. King2. King b1. Possibly, yeah, I'll just do this one back. Possibly there's a better one. Okay, he goes back there. He goes, like an opposition. So this one is like a flailing around. Okay. Okay. Bishop 7. G5. Okay, take there. G4 if it goes this way. Yep. Now I have to move the king now, or the pawn. Okay. King b4. Oh, okay, it's fine. Woohoo! We got another win. Alright,
GG.
so, yeah, GG. Hey, other guys. It's like, taken before. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Push, yeah. Alright, so, I'm curious about this game, honestly. I maybe made mistakes, so let's see. Like, let's see without an engine. So, like, I have a Stancliffe Buxley, let's say, analysis. You can just pull out, and like, take me out on the kneecaps, like, you should have done this. So, like you saw, G3 is probably more accurate, and, Stockfish agreed. So you thought that there's, like, there's some ideas you thought about earlier that you talked about. It's like, so knight e5 is, like, oh, knight e5 is a thing. Wow. I didn't think about this one.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah, this is so simpler. So much simpler. Yeah, I played this one against most of the part of Mario, but I forgot this thing. But yeah, it's fine. Just didn't ruin the day. So I just play this one. It's not so bad, but not the best. E4, okay. Oh, knight b6 is a yeah. As we know, the problem child for him. Knight g2. Oh, knight c2 is good. Bishop b7. Okay, this is a optimistic thing, but I also want to do this battery. It's slow. I thought this bishop b6 moves more for a choice. Like it's like, well, yeah. But queen c8 with d1. Bishop h3. Take there. It looks like it's still good. Queen f5. Okay, this is not the best because it allows this night tempo. Rook. Queen c2. Bishop f5. Okay, this is like why do we go to h3 to f3, f5, and yeah, b5 is good. Oh, this is a blunder. Okay, yeah, this is not. Yeah, rook e7 is to be played, but applies to me this one. Okay, okay, so yeah, this is basically the game is over at that point. But it's like This there's all other earlier points that you told me that besides this one is a post that you said how to punch this knight b6 move. Like knight c2, you said okay this point.
Yeah,
Do you say
I
this
was.
c5 move?
What does it think about knights?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I was thinking about what did it think about knight c2 actually.
I liked ac2 definitely.
But yeah, I was thinking there was some c5 issue here because this knight. Um, I mean, I think we should play c5 anyway first because we put the knight on c8. And how does it
Yeah.
get to life?
So I was thinking about worried about this one though. And this guy. So take the
What are you
pawn.
saying?
Well, if you take
Ah,
take the knight, take the tempo, right?
I'm taking that knight on d5. I'm taking the d5 knight.
Oh, taking d5 knight. Okay.
Yeah,
Take
my instinct says take d5.
yeah.
This is crazy. Black has upper hand here. Take
Yeah.
d5, and bishop
Okay.
takes b2, and then pawn takes b6, and
Uh-huh.
you're gonna have dark square trouble real fast.
That's true. Yeah. So could be
Like pawn takes
could be
b6 here,
one. Yeah, it could be one. Yeah,
and then
that's true.
queen c8. Yeah, you can even take on
Yeah.
c7 here
Yeah, d7.
with
Oh,
the
c7.
pawn.
Okay, this one.
I mean, with the pawn, or yeah, I mean, but I think we should just take straight away and make this threat. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's a tempo on the queen. Yeah, that's true.
And
So
well, we have the fork, but this is then he just retreats the bishop. So we take with the pawn and then take.
it's +6 now.
But now there's queen g5 here. So we have to play. We can't play pawn takes. We have to play queen takes a1.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Then AB,
Yeah, this is not a good look.
knife 6.
Okay, just take straight. Yeah.
All the world
And
is.
look at that 8 point. Come on, bro. Look at my skills,
Yeah,
bro.
queen sack's the best approach. Yeah, lovely.
Like he had to take back because he's gonna give the rook anyway because
You
his knight
play-
takes c2, knight
Yeah, not
c7.
right- yeah, not right now. But I like to play rapid simul's a lot, so I play rapid and my like let's say my rating is my highest rating is rapid, 2365. But yeah, I like to play rapid, really.
Yeah,
but
Abdullahi.
yeah,
Aziz.
Abdullahi, yeah. But yeah, we had a tuffles with Jugi and Ju.
Abdullahi must be from Nigeria.
Possibly, yeah, that's true. So, where are you from? How's your day? So, I'm glad that you just tuned in to my stream, and hopefully, oh, I forgot my banner to have say that if you like the video, a stream, just hit like button. So, I forgot to do this one in the beginning of stream. So for those of you circle around longest, hopefully never like everybody not clicked off, but you can click the like button of the video, and that'll be really helpful for me and my channel. But yeah, so yeah, for you, where you're from, you don't have to answer that one, but and yeah, for example, it's like a really not evasive question. Okay, Senegal, wow. That's cool
Senegal,
to have-
close enough. Yeah,
Yeah,
close.
that's cool though. So
Totally
yeah,
different countries though.
Yeah, definitely. But it's like
The Songhai Empire.
yeah. So okay, I accidentally. Oh, accidentally live. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm happy to be having you here. Always has to have other viewers, and yeah. For one thing is like it's always nice to have some people to talk to. So if I didn't
Yes,
have
indeed.
Stancliff Buffley, I'll be just nobody, and then had to wait like half an hour to hour later, and then you come up, and it's saying coming halfway the game. It's like okay, I detected myself and look crazy for an hour, but you know that's cool. But yeah, so one thing is like if you like to play rapid, what is like how experienced you are with rapid? How good are you? If I could ask that, are you really good? Are you just like the rapid time control in general? So I like
Me
rapid
or
too. It's my
Abdullahi?
favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite time control too. So does Sandcliff like rapid?
I do.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
I like 1510s. 1510 is, I think, a sweet spot for me.
Yeah.
When it kind of broke my heart when chess.com moved, aligned with Lichess and making rapid 10-minute.
Yeah.
I just disagree with that.
I
I think that's long blitz, but I mean, okay, we knew these changes were gonna come once the advent and the acceptance of digital clocks.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like when you were a 10-0 player, honestly, in chess.com and you're high rated, it was worth something. But now you can play the bliss rating and you have this like a overloaded rapid rating. So if you're 2500 bliss, you can play 10-0 like long bliss. It's like, oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah, I liked back when rapid was 10-0 chess.com, but now,
it is 10-0.
chess.com.
Oh, you mean when it was Blitz?
Now it's bliss, but now it used to be rapid now.
No, no,
So
no. 10-0 used to be
yeah,
10-0 used to be
rapid.
Blitz, but
Bliss.
now it's rapid.
Oh, okay. So okay, it's like okay. It says I'm a casual player that I want to become a professional. Wow, cool.
Awesome.
That's always nice to hear. How long have you been
Slomsky gives
playing?
chess lessons.
Yeah, I do give chance lessons, but I don't know how the time difference will work out and if you can afford the lessons that we have. But also, how long have you been playing chess as a casual player? So there's a lot of chess players that are casual players that they've played for years and decades longer than I've lived, but things like that. But yeah, but nice to hear that you're playing chess and love the game. So casual
Thanks
players
for
are
hanging
like
out with
the
us.
yeah, casual players like to play the game for the sake of the game, having fun, loving the game, purest form. 3 years. Oh, very good, very good.
Well, Slomsky, you want a match?
Yeah,
I'll play you a match where I will. I think it would be cool because you said the opposite. It's like, oh, I wouldn't be able to talk, but what if we both talk our thoughts and ideas,
Oh yeah, just
like
yeah,
and give the people the competing ideas, which I think will enrich us both because I mean, essentially, we'd be analyzing the position.
yeah. Basically, we're playing urinate chess, where we're both in our mind saying nay.
Nay. No, but I mean,
Yeah,
that's pretty funny. So,
yeah.
so I was
So we
thinking
can.
like it would be kind of greatly illustrative, I think, for the viewers to see competing
That.
things. And I think I would like to do a series with you on something like that. Like we should do a stream series where that's what we do, because
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 you only get to when commentating is you get to hear a third party commentate on both sides,
Uh
but
huh.
like you don't hear the players' thoughts during the game on both sides. And I think that
That's
would be kind of cool. We might
that's
even be able to do one of those split streams where you have a stream going
yeah.
and we're streaming on the same channel or something, but they
Yeah.
can switch cameras or whatever,
That's true. Yeah.
you know, and then they can so that way you won't be able to necessarily hear what I'm saying, or they can tune in to whichever one they want. They can flip flop when the move happens or something. I don't know. I just threw that out there in the middle of your stream. My
But
bad.
yeah,
We should
so
talk about that later.
but that's a actually unique, never more heard idea that both players talk about the thoughts and outthink each other, and also educate the players and don't hide anything from the
And
players.
don't yeah, and don't hide anything from one another. Exactly.
Yeah.
Whatever your
So
thoughts are.
yeah, so the best thoughts win.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, shoot, you had that in this position, and neither one of
Yeah.
us saw that coming.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah,
anyway, I,
so
I won't. I'll be more quiet now and let you conduct your stream.
yeah, sounds good. So maybe we can, if not tonight, we can like have a schedule plan. Like, how about this Saturday? We can just not like advertise it as like a dual thought stream. Like, let's say give a name. So like exposed thought rapid match. I don't know. We'll find out the names, but it'll be
Yeah, we'll
cool
figure out what to
topic like
call
a
it.
series we can do and start. Right.
Yeah, that would be fun.
So yeah, that is a brilliant idea. I want to start that for sure.
No, that would be cool, man. And we can do those matches for. Anyway, we'll talk about this off stream because
Yeah.
my brains are going nuts, like seeing a tactic on a board.
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah,
all
so
the pieces should be able to bust a tactic, but there's just not one there. You got to be kidding.
exactly. But it was fun, and I'm glad that we had this idea and talk this session, and we can just talk about Discord and the plan.
Yeah, exactly. So what are you about to end, or will you about to run another game?
I'm gonna end the stream tonight, but
Okay,
yeah, we can have discussions in the Discord if you want to.
for sure.
All right, see you there.
Take
All
care.
right,
Peace.
bye guys.